My name's Amanda Naime, and I attended New England College, during which I was able to participate in INBRE-funded research during the summers. And I now work at Geisel School of Medicine as a research technician in Dr. O'Toole's lab. I think that the experience of doing research through INBRE is a completely different experience from a standard laboratory for a class. And I think I benefited greatly from it. So doing research and planning experiments and everything that we were able to do under the grant requires a lot more integration of different concepts, whereas a standard lab is kind of like a question and answer. I mean, everything is lined up for you, and it really required us to do a lot more critical thinking, analysis, and to figure out what are appropriate controls, what variables are we dealing with here, and what questions can we really answer with the tools that we have. We definitely gained a lot of great collaborations and mentorships, and that was really huge for our project and just for the opportunities that we had. My specific project that I worked on, we worked with Wynne Watson at UNH. So we were very frequently going between Henniker and Dover, working together and collaborating on data analysis, experiments, and kind of filling in each other's gaps in what we were doing in our labs, which was awesome. And I also had an opportunity to get into another lab at UNH, really just through these connections. And that was a great experience for me personally. So I think in terms of our project and just in terms of what we had networking-wise and who we had as resources, it really made a huge difference for my personal experience. So. I think that the most difficult part of any research experience is realizing that things are not going to go the way you plan that they will. So we're so used to this format of, I have this experiment that's already been predetermined for me, I'm going to follow these steps, I'm going to reach this outcome, and I'll write it up, I'll get a grade, and that's great, and that's the closure of that experiment. But when you actually start doing investigative research, you realize all these bumps along the way and hitches, and it didn't work the way that you expected it to. So you really have to learn to analyze what you're doing and think very methodically about how to approach all of these little hiccups that you'll encounter and how to interpret your results when they aren't what you expect. So I think it definitely requires a lot more thoughtfulness, and that's good. I mean, it's a challenge, but that's part of the point, right? So. My experiences with INBRE were transformative in a way that's kind of difficult to articulate, but I think that somewhere between my summer research experiences and my current position teching right now in the Department of Microbiology and Immunology, I just realized that right now I'm finding success in building skills at something that was really intimidating to me at one point. And if I can do this, then there's really nothing that I can't do. So I think I really came to the realization that there's no profession or career path or opportunity that's unattainable for me. And that's really a great feeling to have. So I think that this experience is really what brought me to that place.